Hey guys, so yeah, today I'm going to be showing you how I trim and cut my fringe thing, and I don't know if you guys could tell, but it's getting really long and it shouldn't be like that, so I'm gonna trim it a little bit shorter and layer it maybe, and I'll show you guys how I do that. First, I'm just gonna pull back my hair into like a ponytail, but I'm gonna leave my bangs out of it so I can kind of section it off so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm just gonna do that because that's way too long because I want to be able to see. Also, when you're doing this, you're gonna be losing a lot of hair, so make sure you put Scott towel everywhere, like that. That's my sink covered in Scott towel. I'm using this Conair razor comb thing. I got this in a set from Target. It came with this, and it came with this little comb. It came with these little scissors, so that's what I'm using. Oh, and the set of 3 were only like $8, so yeah. Now I'm sectioning this off. Okay, now I'm going to be doing this. Make sure you're over the Scott towel. Now I'm just taking it, and I'm just pretty much just pushing it downward. And do you see all this hair that's coming up? By the way, it has 2 sides. This one's longer, this one's shorter. I'm using the longer side just because I think this side is easier. I'm just putting a lot of pressure and going downward. You see how this is way too long? You see, look how much shorter it is now. Alright, I'm not going to really mess this much up a little bit, just maybe just a little bit. See how that's a little bit shorter? Now I'm gonna make it even a little bit more shorter. I think that's good for now. You see how much longer that was compared to what I did? Now I'm gonna section it again. See? Just saying, this was in a kit with like men's grooming stuff, so I don't really know if it's for girls' hair, but it works fine on my hair, so it should work fine on your hair if you're a girl too. I'm adding more layers now, you see? It still needs to be a little shorter. I think this side is sharper, so when I have to get really like close, like over here, and get like really precise, I use this side. With this side, I have to be lighter when I push down on it. So this side, you have to push down more. There. Now I have to work on that. Okay, now this is the last section. When I first start off, I'm going to use this side. And then as I need to get closer to like, you know, getting really precise around this area, I use this side. Now I finished cutting it, I could style it 2 ways. I could either just roll it over like this and just hairspray that down and blow dry that down more like that. Or if I wanted to, I could do that. I'll just have to wait for the side to get a little longer now. And if you want, I'm probably going to add more layers here. So if you want me to make a request on how I add layers in my bangs and fringe, you could watch me do that and leave me a request and I'll get to it. I hope you guys enjoyed on how I cut and style my hair. If you have any more requests on hair or whatever, leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you. Okay, bye!